welcome back to the show. And as our guest today, we have Press Box reporters and hosts Dave Stevens and Casey McKay. Thanks, guys, for being on the show today.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Hey, Jay, thanks. Yeah, it's a lot warmer than it was in Philadelphia for the Cowboys-Eagles game last week, so it's nice to be warm again.
Tell us a little bit about that, Dave. Quickly, a recap on how that felt and being up there in the press box and how they treated you, because I know they always treat you so well. So,
Yeah, the Eagles are a wonderful organization. You know, the NFL has really grown to love us, and we would love to get more support, but, we'll take what we get as we've had it through COVID. And I just said it's been 2 years since we've covered a game, and they said, well, come on up. It actually meant something, so it wasn't like it was a throwaway game, but didn't think the Cowboys would destroy them. But again, it was great to be in the press box, mingling with Sal Palantonio and the ESPN guys and things like that. So, I can't wait to, you've already alluded to that we're going to be at the Super Bowl and to get back to some normalcy, interviewing the stars, celebrities, being a part of Snoop Dogg's All-Star football game that I get to play in. So it's going to be fun. But Casey, really, he's grown so much in the few weeks we've been together, and he's been doing interviews and popping out and talking to people and having celebrities on our show. So if people are tuning in a press box, it's not just a low budget cable show anymore.
well, let's talk a little about that, Casey, because, yeah, you are new to the press box team, the sports world. You're not new to the channel. You've been with us for about 5 years now, I think, or close to it anyway. So tell us about how you're feeling about joining Dave. Dave is such a professional and been in the business for so long. So give us your thoughts.
Yeah, so I've loved being a host for Press Box. It's been a great experience. I've got to interview so many celebrities. I've gotten to experience what it's like for Dave to be at a stadium in person, and I hope one day that I can get to a Super Bowl down in the States when everything is all over.
So tell me, Casey, do you pinch yourself when you interview somebody like Eric Lindros?
Sometimes, but they've all become my friends, so I'm used to asking all these questions, and they're great supporters of Easter Seals.
So
And
tell
Marty
us a little.
Turco,
Sorry,
Jay,
Dave.
after our interview with Marty Turco, Marty Turco messaged me and said, "Hey, this guy's got a future." So, I mean, if you look at the feedback from the fans, and we don't have to, praise him because Casey's got fans all over the place that are really doing it. So it's been neat to take him under my big old wings here and kind of, teach him. And I can't wait to be with you in person, Casey, somewhere. Maybe we start with an Argonauts game or something like that.
Yes.
Well, what I want to talk about, guys, is because obviously our sporting fans and viewers and associates and friends, they know you guys, but because we're on Bell now and it's across Canada, I think it's important if you guys would share your disability with our viewers. And I'll share too. I think it's very important that people know, like, yeah, we're on camera, but we're disabled and we're here for the community. We support people. We're creating opportunities. So Dave, if you can just share with the viewers your disability, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, I mean, in a nutshell, born without legs, but I played college football over here stateside in Minnesota. I also played minor league baseball here without legs. I'm like the Jackie Robinson of the disabled world because nobody's done what I've done. Tried out for the Dallas Cowboys, worked in TV 38 years. I got 7 Emmys that I got while I was at ESPN for 20 years, and now, working with charities and continuing to utilize my brand to help the disability channel because it really has opened a lot of doors around the country when they see, hey, here's this fat old legless guy. What are my excuses? So they open up, they do these kind of things. So I'm proud to be a part of what we do and just to give those people that, break those stereotypes. Because I always say if people are going to stare at us, you might as well give them a show.
Well, thanks for sharing that, Dave. And Casey, yourself, please, if you would share, and also share your strong attachment with Easter Seals.
Yeah, so I have spastic diplegia cerebral palsy, and that means both my legs and arms are affected, but my legs are more affected than my arms. And I just try to look at the positive side of my disability because I get stared at too in public, and I just try to look at the positive side of all of it. And I've been with Easter Seals, oh gosh, probably for about 21 years now.
Wow.
And it's given me such great experiences. I've gotten to meet people that I never thought I'd meet. I've gotten career opportunities from it, and and it's just been a great experience. And I also attend their summer camps, and I'm hoping this summer to work at their summer camps. So it's just been a
Well, I can attest to that because we get so many great feedbacks and comments and support from people behind the cameras. I get emails, I get phone calls, I get people telling me this is great, this is great. I think Casey's frozen, but that's okay. We'll come back. So what we're gonna do, I think we will come back after the commercial break, and then we're gonna talk sports, right? Because this is why we have our sports team on today. So we're gonna talk NFL first, playoffs, Dave, and then we'll get Casey fixed up. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back with the Today Show.